Don't be afraid. It's me, Jesus.
Once upon a time, in a land filled with dusty roads and shimmering seas, there lived a man named Jesus. He was a kind and wise teacher who traveled from town to town, sharing stories that warmed people's hearts. One day, after Jesus had fed thousands of people with just a few loaves of bread and fish, he told his disciples to get into a boat and go to the other side of the sea. Jesus wanted some time alone to pray, so he went up on a hill to pray. The disciples obeyed Jesus and sailed away. But soon, a big storm came, and the wind and the waves made the boat rock back and forth. The disciples were scared and wondered if they would make it to the shore. Meanwhile, Jesus finished praying and saw that his friends were in trouble. He decided to help them, but he did not need a boat. He just walked on the water as if it were solid ground. In the middle of the night, when the storm was at its fiercest, the disciples saw something incredible. A figure like a ghost was walking towards them on the water. They were terrified, but Jesus called out,
Don't be afraid. It's me, Jesus.
Peter, one of Jesus' closest disciples, was amazed. He wanted to walk on the water too. He said to Jesus,
Lord, if it is you, tell me to come to you on the water.
Jesus smiled and said,
Come.
Filled with faith, Peter stepped out of the boat and miraculously walked on the water toward Jesus. But as soon as he took his eyes off Jesus and looked at the raging waves, fear crept in and he began to sink.
Ah! Lord, save me!
Without hesitation, Jesus reached out his hand and caught Peter. He said,
You of little faith, why did you doubt?
Together, they walked back to the boat, and as soon as they stepped in, the wind stopped and the sea became calm. The disciples, amazed and grateful, worshiped Jesus, saying,
Truly you are the Son of God. Hooray for Jesus!
Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next story.